Once again, hello everybody. We have gotten changed into our fancy clothes, and we are ready for the wedding. Without
Can
further
we go
ado,
to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
ooh, those are both. Yeah, like drop it.
Sir,
Okay.
could I ask you to introduce me to Laura von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still
Like
doing by the
dressing
gate?
fancier.
I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can
Blacksmith
introduce
could
him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age,
That is an
so I think
interesting
you'll get
name.
along just fine.
That's right,
Oh,
Henry.
no, we will
Svatja.
not.
He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course.
Ah.
Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to drive the beggars off. Hello? Hello.
What can I tell you?
I'm so hungry, please. My arm is trying to eat grass. Just a few crumbs of bread.
What am I supposed to do here? Could jump the wall. But I don't want to jump the wall because they closed the door, so.
Break its back.
Well, he's young. You can't blame him.
You'll bring me anything I ask for.
I'll massage them for you.
be as spry as a deer.
Thanks, but it's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
You just never give up, do you?
What's going on in there?
Big mistake, you cunt.
What's wrong,
Oh,
fellas?
dueling tournament. You know I'm participating in this.
I hear there's some captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
I heard about it. Seems the saddler's hands hauled him off somewhere. Probably to his place on the edge of the village. That's all I know. I want no part in that sort of business. See you soon, my friend.
I got spanked like a little girl.
But you are, little girl.
I'll pay you back one day. Just you wait.
I mean, about how much the sweating cost.
I'm not talking to him.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom.
Aye, him.
Oh boy.
Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
How are you gonna
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
Oh yeah.
True, I don't. But I hear our master's been very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
I forgot I leveled up. Oh, I had a nice little adventure during the break. I was playing dice before sleeping and saving, and the guard came up to me and tried to arrest me while I was in the dice game and attacked me, and I had to back out. It was very fun. Yum? Oh my gosh, there's no way. Am I allowed to eat this yet? Okay, no one's guarding it, so... What are these? Walnut kolach. Poppy seed kolach. Quack kolach. I don't know what kind of beer that is, but I don't think I need it. Apple's my favorite. Anything else fancy? No. Oh, that's the dice tournament, no.
You there?
Pretty.
A word, if you will.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Good. You good?
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
My lady.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
I hope I don't have to press buttons because I'm dead. I can't dance.
I was walking by a while ago, and he was telling
Am I getting damaged by this? Oh, I see what's happening.
what she's supposed to do.
I see what's happening. She's stepping on our toes, guys.
Go and tell her.
The bottom foot was mine.
So we can...
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
That seems like a little excessive for, you know.
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
Find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now.
Now that is one lie I can get behind.
They don't want anything to do with it.
Yes.
And of course, wait, hold on, I can.
Thank you,
I'm
lad.
gonna have to tell her.
I haven't seen Dobravka this happy in a long time.
Do you know she can't dance at all?
Yes, I know.
Then why didn't
Thanks
you say
for the
anything?
warning.
Would you have danced with her if you'd known?
Of course. And at least I wouldn't be so surprised when she started crushing my feet.
I'm sorry. Not everyone's as good-natured as
You are right.
You're welcome.
You are right.
Can you fucking believe it? The best stuff.
Liz,
Promise me you'll try not to get as drunk as you always do.
This isn't him, but
Do you know something about a nomad who's held captive somewhere around here?
what's it to you? Mind your own business. And a word of advice for you. Don't try anything. My fellas are keeping a close eye on him. Take care, friend.
that's it. That's all I get. Okay.
Run away, yelling like crazy? There's nowhere for her to hide. Do you want to go? Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Well, sorry about that.
Ah, you have nothing to apologize for. Unlike that friend of yours. He started it all.
You mean Sir Hans? Aye, you can be a bit hot-headed.
Pretty haughty, too. But he punched me good, I'll give him that. And you fought bravely, too. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
You know how it is. It's not the first brawl I've been in.
I could tell. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry,
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
so I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
There's no hello.
Not
What?
yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, we buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome
Oh, I
Henry.
thought you meant
I'd like to see
not
that.
to go over there.
You're on.
Oh, gosh.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Oh boy.
Thanks.
Still
I'm
healing off the wounds from the last one.
So, something sweet. Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Melissa and Valerian.
Greetings.
Doesn't sound
How
like
I
a
long
robot
to
potion.
kiss
Sounds
your
like it might be
lips.
poison.
And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know
My
it?
apologies.
Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Whoa.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
I don't think that's true. not in this for the money, because that would be really bad.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
You mustn't put up with it, Mishka.
You're a fun one to talk. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
What am I doing here?
Like, here, at this wedding. It's not a philosophical question.
What am I doing here on this planet?
Well, you know, I shouldn't say, but I've got a secret mission here. Really important one.
You're as big of a fool as anyone. I told you I'm not interested in boasting. And you tell me some fairy tale about some heroic mission. And I thought you had a bit of sense. Better just tell me where you're from, you buffoon.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
A little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
Was? Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Thanks, but no.
Never mind. At least I didn't have to endure Wojtek's talk any longer. Thanks, Henry.
No problem. And this is the point where I would jump in. But I won't do that. I was thinking about going around and trying to get the peasants out, but I don't want to get all muddy. I don't know why. The blacksmith backed me up and everything. Where's that fight?
I wonder how Henry will fare.
I hope he's
F.
got something up his sleeve.
He can't.
In advance on your marriage, I've never seen a more beautiful bride.
Thank you. Yes, you're right. Agnes is very,
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
With the wreath on and everything? Impressive. I'm not gonna hit you on your head. I almost did.
Too bad
What?
you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Older is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here, have some wine.
Says I
You
won.
look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
What's
It
the
says
matter?
that- what?
Once wasn't enough for you.
I'm confused.
It won't happen again.
But that's alright.
Let's hope not. But there's no hurry. Go and enjoy yourself. Have a drink and then come back.
I was confused before he started talking to me, and then I got more confused. Can I challenge him again? Or how'd he kill me with 2 freaking hits? 21 minutes ago that save was. Oh my gosh.
Well, can we continue?
What's your hurry, lad? You've got all evening. Have a drink.
I haven't seen anything
like it for a long time. But no...
Well, that was
very,
suckish.
Till we meet again.
Okay then. Little did I know he was gonna, with a wooden sword, knock me out.
I wonder how Henry will... Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
No, we were just talking, really.
I am
Talking.
doing just fine, thank you.
Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it
I
looks
did
like
win,
I
though.
won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Sammy. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
I haven't had such a nice meal in a long time.
Indeed. But especially the beer. That's a hell of a selection.
I did my best. I even had beer brought all the way from Yitchin. What else could I do? I couldn't serve the guests that swill Betty brews in front.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives.
Dream's going
Their
great.
insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
About the beggars, sir.
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
I'll have to wash up somewhere, because I am... Nope.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samim would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simeon's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast. And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
I have money and food. How about that?
Where can I find the cook?
In the kitchen. Where else? But you can't reason with her. She's a tight-fisted old hag.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
I'm not. Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
Well, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
A few scraps of food.
Collect food. Jeez. Can I take something from my horse? I have a bunch of food there. No, I cannot. Crap. Oh, that's stealing. Ah, fluff. I'll just grab a bunch of onions. That works. Yeah. What is that thing in the middle?
Just a distant relative. That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you.
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Ah, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
What if I don't want to give them this stuff? Gosh, that's a lot of food. Bacon, yum. Okay, I'm just going to the cook. Where's the cook? Those look so pretty in the light. Oh my goodness.
Henry, my sweet.
I'm not going to talk about that. Apothecary. Ah,
This
sorry.
is my kitchen. Stay.
Yep, I realized.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them?
Oh, that's the whole...
What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. What are you doing here? There's plenty of food.
Okay, Actually, I'm gonna grab some of these, because it's not stealing, I'm just gonna... Doot. What was that? Okay.
I don't serve him. Someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. I admire you for sticking.
And what did they steal anyway?
Oh, blokes.
I will have to make some appointment tomorrow.
What they say about him is true.
I need a drink.
Beating around the
Objective is in there, but I can't. Ah! I'm gonna keep walking.
Where are them servants with the booze? I'm so dry. If you'd up me with a stick, I'd burst into... Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
I do not know. I don't want to get drunk.
Do I even have a choice?
Don't make a fuss. You might upset me.
Wouldn't want that.
Then get stuck in. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
You cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're old Saminsky thinking. We stick out like a sore thumb. But gee, you're just a damn wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
Oh, thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be naught but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
I'm not.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any idea?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that.
All right then. I won't let you down.
That's a lie. I'm not doing that.
It is roasting.
Here anyway. Oh, you know.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Okay, I was about to say. How am I doing? Oh, out of 40? Oh my gosh. Not all my dried apples. What am I? Okay. What? What?
Wait, I'll look for
Okay.
something else.
Yeah.
Forget it. Try the pantry instead. God be with you.
Preferably. It may be funny to you.
Pardon me, sir.
He will kill the animal sooner or later. Talk to him, sir. Can't
Would you like some piglet, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table.
There's wine on the table. Good to know. Sure do.
Piglet, want some? Piglet, want some?
Stop saying that. See how much it's worth? They're all worth a gold, giving like 40 groschen to me. This is making me really hungry now.
It's good for no one.
Because they would look like them servants with the booze. I'm so dry. If you rubbed me with a stick, I'd burst into flames. I'm so thirsty.
No bacon for you. Can't pick it up while I'm.
We can't wait.
Hilarious. Whoa. Okay. Whee! Bottom for apple. Oh, that's a present. So, what is it not? What is...
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
It's not saying what they need, but I'll do everything except for... Is that not enough? Okay, one more.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
I suppose so. Y'all need to stop making me drink here. I'm practically like the guard. Oh no. That drunk is going a little bit too high. Yeah, get the heck out of here. Okay, not too bad. Shouldn't I be leveling up my drinking? I'm not doing that.
Right out of the barrel, just like...
What are you doing here? I hope you don't get into another brawl like you did at my place.
First of all, I didn't start it. And secondly, who'd you take me for? I know how to behave at a wedding.
I hope so. I'll tell Lord Samin to watch out for you.
I suppose I could dance.
You're here too.
Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Samin spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
No!
No thanks. I don't feel like drinking right now.
Then I'll drink to myself. To Kills!
Wonderful. Okay. Whoop. Nope, wrong one. I can't hear. Talking well enough. Woo!
Maybe you should have chosen a different profession.
Oh, thank you very much. Me neither.
Nobody is going to beat our young lord just like that.
There was a
Do you know
guy
who
I
this
was supposed
fella
to.
is?
I'd like to know him too.
Well, can we continue?
You'll face the bailiff's son next.
All right. I'll go and challenge him. I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
By any chance, can I equip my armor? Oh, dang, they took all of my stuff. Why is it not
Henry.
blocking when I block?
Even I didn't expect the bailiff's boy to be that good with a sword.
Jesus.
I was just unlucky.
Unlucky, you say?
Now I need a
Sitting
drink
down, I'm not focused
to
up.
drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old lord will be the last challenger.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
Jeez.
Has a powerful current. Like a dead man.
Not that it matters.
The ceremony would be over by now.
Lord Semi, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for? Ah, fucking hell!
What are you waiting for, Henry?
Good fight, my lord. And a well-deserved win.
Thank
Okay,
you,
well, I'm
Nari.
trying.
But Henry here didn't fight badly at all.
Thank you, sir.
Now, drink up. It'll ease your suffering.
I'll need it. You didn't spare me one bit.
Tell me, Nari, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He did pretty well, but luck wasn't on his side today.
But he certainly deserves some reward for his courage, don't you
Not
think?
really.
I can't disagree, sir.
Here
pretty
you
damn
go,
bad.
Henry, for your brave effort.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semi.
Yeah. As long as I'm killing time.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now.
Lord Semi, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we capture him?
You mean guilds? You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that right, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band. Till we meet again.
Okay, what's next? Thinking.
He's invited us.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either, though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this. Till we meet again.
Dice tournament?
Where's my gallant chevalier?
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
Well, it's better than dice tournament.
I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
Is that a mean forget about it? Or is it a forget about it?
Forget about it, girl.
Why? Don't you fancy me?
I do. Only I can't.
How come?
I'm not good enough for you.
Let me be the judge of that, will you?
That's not the lie
Just
I
a
was going to
wanderer.
tell.
I don't stay anywhere for long. I'm not well off, and I get into trouble all
Couldn't
the
he
time.
say?
But I don't mind any of that.
Teresa?
My
That's
father
the
has
reason?
plenty of money, and I'm sure he'd be generous with my dowry.
All right, I'll speak plainly. Just leave me alone, if you'd be so kind.
But I thought we understood each other. You
Ouch.
barbarian!
Well. Why, Henry? Why you gotta say mean stuff like that, man? Why is there a dialogue option? So I'm just gonna scream at people. Stare at this fire until it opens in a while. Actually, matter of fact, am I hungry? Oh yeah, I'm hungry. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. What's left? Dice tournament. These guys.
Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder.
Didn't you just say I
Lord
look
von
familiar?
Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
And the groomsman? Doesn't a man of yours...
What would be the point, Bartoszek?
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
I agree, but thanks for the level. Okay, we got a dice tournament. We got go steal some wine.
Well, I hope you at least find some time to pray at home.
Come on, older. Cheer up, or your bride.
You looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. As a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Burgov?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does. So we meet
Dang,
again.
okay, so I got all in here for nothing.
Kiss my ass.
Okay. You said the basement, right?
He's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right, I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
Okay, we are on the hunt for beer. Wine, beer, Truskowitz beer, Auschwitz beer, regular wine, schnapps. I mean, no one needs to drink anyways, right? Good enough?
Moldy dungeon.
Got that beer you wanted?
Let's have it then. The finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Oh, I only need to give you one. Okay. Can I have both? Of course it does. Weak beer with no taste, almost indistinguishable from muddy pond water. The beer brewed by the innkeeper, Betty herself, and some say that maybe she should stop. So both of them are bad. Muddy pond water sounds like
What do you
she'd
think of
love
this?
that.
From Aljest.
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well, I don't know. A bit tasteless. It's more like pond water than beer. Don't you have anything better for me?
Don't you worry. Here you go. Good health. All good?
Oh, he
Well,
didn't drink that one.
That's from Truskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
I'll be right back.
But hurry!
He's gonna pass out before I leave.
I'm so...
Stronger? I grabbed wine, didn't I? What's this? Excuse me, pardon me. Ah! Okay, I can't grab that. got 3 different alcohols now, so hopefully you want one of them.
I'm so fucking sick of this.
Why don't we have something stronger? Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to
What line
miss
did
the
it
fun.
skip?
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick, but leave the Moravian booze
Skipped
alone. That would really
decent-
get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Okay, apparently I clicked on
I could really
one of the voice lines. Apparently I clicked on one of the, ooh. Speech checks and... So, I don't want to get him in trouble, so... Oh, it says... it's... oh, that's dumb. Okay, fine, I won't do anything then. No alcohol for those guys. I'm not... He said, stay away from the Moravian stuff, and that's the only thing I can pick up without stealing it, so that's fine, I'll just...
I'm so
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
And here I was thinking you forgot all about me.
Me? How
I
could
did
I?
for a second.
Well, thank you. Take care.
Don't pass out.
You're not going to argue here. It would just embarrass us even more.
Where are them servants?
Damn it!
What else is there to do?
What do you want from me?
I want to apologize. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Oh, that surely makes me feel better. It's easy for you to say. You won't have to listen to all the girls laughing at you in the morning. Dubravka dances like a bear. Dubravka's never been
Nobody said that.
kissed. Dubravka will end up a nun.
Oh, come now. Don't listen to such talk. They used to laugh at me, too. Henry is a dung grubber. Henry holds his sword like a pitchfork. Henry's a bastard.
I thought you were a knight. Or in someone's retinue.
I might look like one, but I'm really just a plain old orphan. When I arrived in Rattay, I had nothing but the clothes I was wearing. And I was unconscious. You'll see. Everything will turn out for the best. One day, all the girls will envy you.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Henry.
Hello. What was I gonna do? Right, it looks like my clothes are torn and I don't want any of that. They are. Can I sleep? Oh, I can sleep.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something like that.
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
Folk don't like them here. As long as they were just noisy and messy, it was fine. But then they got into a fight over that girl of theirs. The bastards pulled out their knives and the worst almost happened. Lord Semi should finally get rid of this rabble. Farewell, my friend.
Well, all we have is the dice tournament or thievery. Dice tournament. Maybe
I'm sorry.
upstairs. My apologies.
But I don't want to.
Hey, Henry, my friend.
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But that wasn't me. My old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Damn it! You're bloody strict. Well, what can I do? Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Am I supposed to drink his drinks or something?
Have you come to play dice?
Of course.
I guess.
Tell me, what's the wager?
Look what I've got.
A gold badge.
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary,
Oh my
and
gosh, so I have to
Ulrich
beat
the
4
chamberlain.
people at dice? Ugh. Couldn't I just get beat up or something? Lose consciousness for a few hours? Oh wait, I could. Well, no. The day will end before I...
I understand. And how much am I betting?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many
I better
times
not
as you
lose.
want. As long as you can stay on your feet.
I really like that.
Of course, you might regret it in the morning.
Nah, to hell with that, bailiff.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
You can't delay. That means time is frozen, apparently.
My tailor's in.
Clever man. I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble.
But I don't want to.
They're just gonna keep having that same conversation up there, apparently.
It's about
I wanna go tell that guy I'm not gonna steal alcohol for him. Maybe that'll...
Drink myself into a stew.
Drink beer? Are you fucking serious? Come on.
You'll stay at home.
I can barely get off the bed.
Why is it forcing me to play dice and steal things?
I'd like to play dice for your badge.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't have it anymore.
Someone won it from you.
No, it's not that. I must have lost it somewhere.
What now?
Nothing. Tell Drush when you get to him and the others. Tschüss, mein Freund.
Awesome.
Whatever you want.
I'd like to challenge you at dice, Chamberlain.
Ah, yes, damn it. The bailiff's tournament. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would have signed up for it.
So, should we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play. I'm not going to teach you. Be with you.
I don't know why I would have signed up.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. If I threw like that,
Wow.
I wouldn't play at all. These ones here.
Oh. Well, I lose.
Like this.
Let's see pluses. Why are the AI more lucky than I am? Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like this.
Why are they playing like I'm playing? No one plays like I do. Oh my god.
Ha!
You lost. And if I'm not
now I have to
mistaken,
drink.
you have to drink now.
Don't worry. I know the rules.
I'll wait till I stop. Oh my gosh, what did I drink? Jesus. You see that? You see that, man? This is whack. Should have brought,
Wait, I'm dancing now.
Well, you've been dancing for like half an hour. How am I supposed to?
But I wouldn't have thought he'd go for it.
What choice did he have?
He could have told me to go to hell.
You're as stubborn as a mule.
Start on that again.
I'd like to challenge you again, sir.
Once wasn't enough for you. Be with you.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Two. Excusez-moi. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Oh, you're probably right.
If I was you, I'd take it.
This is not how I wanted to party, that's for sure. He's gonna win. Oh my gosh.
They're yours, lad. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway. These ones. Oh, come on.
Just delaying the inevitable, that's all.
Like this.
Those are some pretty bad rolls. I could jinx it. I did not jinx it. That's pretty bad unless it gets 3 of a kind. But the AI are weird. They're gonna throw again and again. And why? I wouldn't throw on 2 dice.
Come on.
And I'm crazy. One, 2, 3, 5, 5. Ugh. 6s. Is that it? Oh, okay, so I have to win this, or... Hey, nice, okay.
My God.
Here's your badge.
Now you drink.
Run along now. I've wasted quite enough time with you.
Radovan Vostayek. And so I did.
Why isn't Lord von Berghoff here yet? Where is he?
It's hard to say. A few days ago, he and his retinue rode out. But don't worry, we'll wait with the ceremony until he arrives. He promised to grace my daughter's wedding with his presence, and it will be such a feast. He's a powerful man, but he wouldn't miss it, would he?
I'd like to know him too.
Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did he get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. Leave me be.
You're being a pain again.
Sorry.
Oh, there's gotta be something interesting happening somewhere. Apples. Okay, no apples. Okay. Pretty sure the game wants me to go and steal.
Just like any other son.
But I don't want...
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you did.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own eye. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
How is going on, man? I'm not sure how to... Just enjoying this game. It's day 2. It's been out for 1 day.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
I love it.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Droskowitz to the Nabarkov Mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it.
Take care for now.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Well, plenty of wine and women, but I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to.
It's pretty dang loud for me.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know? You can't.
Mama.
Alright, I think I'm all partied out.
Had you marry in the dark?
Poor Agnes. She won't even have...
Shall we have a toast to you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope. Till we meet
Me
again.
too, jeez. Could pass an actual day here. Wow, okay. So go steal some wine. Make a guard lose his job.
What would you think if he arrived?
What a...
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Ah... Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
I just realized I probably could have drank that and then bugged the quest out. That'd have been hilarious.
No, no. Thanks, but I don't drink.
He just stares at me.
What are you? A fish that subs no but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails,
That was
Henry.
divorced, wasn't it?
We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semine himself.
Really, it's supposed to be a surprise and you're showing it to people?
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. One of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
I think I know who did it.
Anyway.
But next time you...
Yes? What do you need?
You were a little nervous, weren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
Nice haul. Even the apothecary's missing badge. And now the sword.
Sword? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Scribe.
Quick!
Sorry. It's my fault. I know exactly who this is.
Cheese?
Is that yellow? It's not even him. It doesn't matter. No, exactly.
That won't work for me.
Get him! Hey! Henry! Listen! Henry! Didn't you want to bet on my pulse? If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
The rest of your liquor?
Are you fucking rats? What would we drink then?
Water.
Alright then. If that's what you
Seems
want,
more fun than.
which of them will you bet on?
Oh. Betting on them.
The one with that pointy hat.
But they both have pointy hats.
But one of them is more pointy than the other.
Why? Oh, I see it now. Look at it. Shake on it.
What's it to be, you wretch?
Moravia is behind you.
Oh, take that.
That won't work for me. Oh,
fucking drunk. If I like girls.
shit yourself.
Who gave oh this time? I'd like to know.
Wouldn't you like to bet on the Moravians?
On them drunken idiots? Not a chance. I'd like to know how they got their hands on the booze again. The old man himself ordered that they get nothing but beer.
It was me.
Christ, lad. You're as daft as a brush. Ah, it's all the same now.
Didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Okay, well that fight's not ending anytime soon.
all over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over
that
it.
is one
A beast like that.
Hey!
Thought I was stopping the one guy.
Not foot on the too long, damn it.
Where's that, this guy?
If I have to spend another hour.
Is it true you forged a gift for young Olga?
That's right. A first-class sword.
If you're sick, you should have told me and
Who's that guy I'm supposed to stop from drinking?
Contrary old geezer.
There was one young lad that looked promising.
One of ours?
Like yesterday when you christened.
Could easily spray the whole place in one go.
Everyone come and work for me.
It might be a better idea to give my wife a drop of something to quiet her. No more weddings for me.
Dressed in yellow. You might be the fella I'm looking for.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Sorry, do I know you?
Of course! You're Bushek, right? Only a week ago we were brawling over that girl in Jelly-Off.
Oh?
Nope.
And who won?
Well, me, of course. But it wasn't worth it. The girl was pretty, but as daft as a bag of rocks.
Ah, that's tough.
But now we've met again, we should have a toast. To water under the bridge, eh?
Radovan, the Takov blacksmith, has lost his sword. Have you seen any around here?
Of course I have. Plenty.
Plenty?
Every guard has one, right?
Ugh, never mind. You're so drunk you'd only hurt yourself with it anyway.
That's possible. Shall we have a drink?
Why not? I'd love one.
What?
To your
What,
health,
Henry?
Bushek.
I'm not Bushek, but still. Cheers. Ugh, it's really sour. What the hell is this?
Wine, of course. All the way from Burgundy, they say.
Ugh, tastes awful.
Ah, just drink, Bushek.
I don't really... Oh, never mind.
And that's the old bastard. If he wanted
Drunk
peace and
again?
quiet...
Hussy all night.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So, what do you want from me?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him soon. It might not seem that way. But half the cabbage patch? That's good money.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole... Beautiful work, I must admit.
And was there anyone suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise, it was a cheap shoddy.
Is that why you think he might have taken the sword?
He committed a fashion crime already. People like that are capable of anything.
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
I'll go now.
So long. Farewell, my friend.
Be here anymore.
Okay, I just went up 4 flights of stairs and nothing.
Come on.
I'm sure someone...
That is one place I have not been.
And that's the old
What would I
bastard.
do in a town full of
If
monks?
he wanted peace and quiet,
What are you doing
he'd
here?
give it.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
It doesn't matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatja? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Wow, these are all against him, even though he's justified.
We didn't agree on anything. Don't forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatja?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. Blockhead. Svatja had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
I just look like...
Just let it go. Never. Oldram complains.
Battlements. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He has to come up over here, so. Can I jump over this? Nope. He disappeared into the battlements beside the dreams and he came up. Or I could just ask him.
Henry, you're a fine fella. You know that?
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me. My old Samine twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
Maybe he saw something?
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice.
What's the matter? Shit yourself.
Why can't I just ask the guy?
I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me.
I had nothing to do with that. I did none of that, I swear.
If you say so.
Okay. Jumping. Parkour.
Last time. Get a bucket to sit on.
If only I knew where Sebastian was.
Do you know who this Henry boy be?
No idea.
That's me, hello.
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semyon is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
What is that? Forked tongue, huh?
Do you think being the bailiff's son puts you above the law? You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? But make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just yourself in trouble, but your father as well. He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment. So folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it. I didn't think of that. All right, have it your way. I took the sword. Happy now?
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious.
Of course.
How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Farewell, my friend.
Well, it can't be any further over than here. Hey, look at that.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
No, thanks. What's that?
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
The bailiff's son took it.
Svatya? Why the hell would he do that? He and young Semyon will be brothers-in-law.
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semyons. But for him to act a fool like that, when Semyon finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boy straight in no uncertain terms.
No one should be above the law.
Aye, but still, punishing your own son is a punishment in itself. But, as you say, it has to be done. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where
Here we
on
go.
earth is he? We've been waiting for hours.
Master Chamberlain.
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago. I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, I thought his wife was also not here.
Make your holy vow of matrimony. Love, honor, fidelity.
What is he looking for?
Now pronounce you.
Von Burgon's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
He said if I move even an inch, I can forget about my pay.
Where did you go?
This young wench felt unwell, so I took her to lay down in.
Everyone here just laughs at me. I swear.
The Grim Reaper was coming for me. But it's only Aldrum. What do you want from us, you elf?
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No,
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
Don't count your chickens. The wedding isn't over yet.
I know, Henry. But you've shown me where there's a will, there's a way. Well, hopefully I'll manage on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
Right. Just be careful, eh?
Aye. And Henry, I'm really grateful. And I'll never forget you for this. But there's something else I'd like to ask you. Not right away. Don't worry. Just stop by sometime when you're around.
All right, gamekeeper. I'll stop by your place when I can.
Is it?
No, Vitek is my best friend. But it doesn't matter. Man, look.
No shame in it. Just a
Nowhere else.
Yes, sir.
Has anyone seen Alder?
Not for some time, but...
Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
Who says that?
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it.
Nobody...
I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything. I just regret that I can't repay you as I promised, after you helped me out like this, since Lord von Berkhoff hasn't turned up.
Oh well. Can't be helped.
Perhaps you'll soon have another opportunity.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. But don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
And now I'm a laughing stock to these yokels.
Just getting my exercise in, don't worry about me. What am I doing? This is gonna be weird. I hope not. How many places are there to look in this teeny tiny castle? What the heck? The audio is could be out on the, what fortress? That fortress? This is a fortress. Oh gosh. This is kind of giving me a headache trying to find these guys. Okay, hold on. The audio being gone is not cool. I'm Henry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here, so older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh? Henry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You looked so happy. Well, a silly goose can be a good thing. It was so urgent, couldn't wait till morning. Ooh. Yeah. Glad that wasn't a speech check. He must have been scripted to hate me. What? What? Are we just fighting now? With no audio. With no audio. What's this, that is 11 minutes ago. I'm going back. I'm tired of this. I mean, it's not working, so. If I have to skip through some dialogue, I will. Come Come on. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop the stream and start it back up. What are we at? We're at 2 hours, it's not too bad. I'm gonna start the stream back up in a minute, as soon as I get the audio going, and until then, 5-minute break.